Hello gamers! It's Rob from DaxNYT, and today we're going to talk about the new information about the Roblox Isle 9 release. We have got a new post by Treeby, one of the head Isle developers, and we have been waiting almost 3 years for this update, which is insane. As of the 10th of May, Treeby, one of the developers, shared this post, and it says, "Development update. This post addresses the age-old question of when Isle 9, and the answer is, just kidding, we don't give release dates, troll." But then, there's a spoiler. Sometime between the end of this month to mid-June. What this means, basically, is that, according to this, Isle 9 should be releasing in about 2 weeks to 4 weeks, maybe, because right now it's the 21th of May and it hasn't released yet. So I would say, as we know, the Isle developers, it's probably gonna be mid-June, and if you actually think about it, it's probably actually going to be later than mid-June. So basically, they just say the current state of Isle development right now is number 1, hit them with a teaser. Okay, what's the second step? Step 2. When they ask for a release date, we hit them with the "sorry guys, we have IRL stuff to deal with and don't have time." Then number 3, "guys, we're almost done," which they're saying right now. And then they just give a sort of release date that is vague enough for people not to get mad when you miss it. And that is basically what they did right here. They say to mid-June. I think it's actually going to be July, realistically speaking. But let's see what they're actually saying in the forecast. They say, "forecast for the next 4 weeks for the team looks good. We're going to be moving a bit faster, starting next week or so, since a lot of members are free from obligations and can make time for longer commitments. We also have an epic guest pro gamer," okay, whatever, "who will be helping out a little bit. And then here, with all that in mind, we still can't guarantee a specific deadline because of unknown overheads." So basically, this kind of confirms that it's probably not coming out until July. Then here, what's left? This is probably the most interesting thing for you all, because everything on Isle 9 is done except for the final ending. So there's gonna be a new final ending, which is cool. There's gonna be a new final ending. And some small locations, new locations. We already saw that in the trailer. The video is going to be up in the upper right hand corner if you want to watch it, which either requires re-optimization or just simply time to build. The skeleton of all the endings are completed. We are just in the process of playing it out and feeling and getting a feel on it. See what's missing, if any parts suck, any part that feels weird, etc. The polishing stage usually takes much longer than the content stage. Yeah. Takes much longer, which basically, okay, wait a second. If I think about this, the polishing stage usually takes much longer than the content stage. Now, if you literally take the sentence, all that they did for now is the content stage. The content stage took 3 years. So if this is gonna take much longer, well, we aren't getting this update. Okay, let's see what more they have to say. We have 3.5 of our endings completely solid, which means that there's no more work or polishing to be done left on them. Okay, no more polishing. 2 of 5 endings have to be polished. One of the remaining endings needs about 1 to 2 days of replanning and polishing. Full days, not short. One of the remaining ending needs about a week of planning, polishing, and maybe another week of testing work on it. So, yeah, it's not coming out till, like, that's, if it comes out in July, that's early as fuck. Now let's see. After the ending is complete, we're going to spend a couple more days to set everything up better, settled, blah blah blah. Everything should be smooth sailing from there, and then they have the plan. So all of this is sounding kind of unrealistic, but let's see what's their plan. There's a chance we might lose momentum again after mid-June. after mid-June. Some of the devs see, this is it. Some of the devs have actual work now to worry about. If we find that it's stagnating too much, we might either opt to release the update in halves or just cut out some features, which is unlikely. What I think about this is, I think it's actually a really good idea to release the update in halves, because for what I'm seeing on this trailer, it's a heck. It's so much stuff in that trailer. There's so much new content, and I think that it might just be too much. There's just so much. It's changing too fast. I think it's better if they release it in halves, and like, so you can get used to the new mechanics and stuff. Or just cut out some features. Unlikely. They're probably not gonna do this, and if they do this, it would be pretty bad actually. Okay, see, we will see when the time comes. Thanks for hanging around 3 years waiting on this stupid update. Insane. So let's see what do you think about this? Do you think it will actually release then, or probably later? I think it's probably going to release later than this. I mean, this is completely unrealistic. But I mean, it's cool that we're actually getting something from them, and now we're seeing how much of the update is actually done. And yeah, I'm excited. I think they should release it in half, but let's see. Just leave a comment what you think about this. Yeah, that's everything about the Isle release date. I think it's gonna release in July to August. That's my opinion. They say it's gonna between the end of this month to mid-June. Probably not, but yeah, leave a comment. If you liked the video, leave a like, and you can check out some more of our videos, and if you enjoyed, you can subscribe. If you don't enjoy it, that's okay. Thank you for sticking around, and don't go to Gulag.